Yo, how's it going guys? Y5K, welcome to a brand new custom tactics video. On this video we have got the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the best narrow formation that you can use in this game. Now, to be honest with you, these custom tactics that I'm using with it, they are slightly attacking custom tactics. So if you don't want to use this formation as your main formation, you can use it as an attacking formation. If you want to come back, if you are losing, you can switch it to this formation. Now, with these custom tactics in game, you will get that high pressure. When you lose the ball, you're gonna see your midfielders pressing high. Not only that, also with this formation, you will get that fast build up and counter attack. You're gonna have so many options on the attack, and you're gonna have so many players trying to get in behind with these custom tactics that I'm using with it. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore, check out lootbar.gg. A platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering an 80% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 80% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. First thing first, here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. And before you quit the video, as you can see, I'm using 70 high on defense approach. That is high. If you don't know how to play with high press, you might get cooked on the counter attack. So for the defense approach, it's up to you and it's up to your play style. If you don't like to play with high press, that time you should go with 50 depth. Now let's start things up with the custom tactics. As you can see, I'm using the counter build-up style. Like I said on the start of the video, these are kind of attacking custom tactics more than a balanced custom tactics. On the attack, you're gonna have so many options, and with the counter build-up style, you're gonna see your players trying to get in behind. You're gonna see right striker, left striker, center attacking mid. Not only that, also your left center mid, always trying to get in behind and always trying to break the defense line. Defense approach, like I said, for me, I like to play with high press. Especially with this formation, you're gonna have 4 midfielders pressing high after you lose the ball. So for me, with this formation, I'm going with high depth. But like I said, if you don't like to play with high press, go with 50. It depends on you and your play style. Let's move on into the player rules. And here's what the formation will look like with the ball. Now with the center attacking mid, I'm using the shadow striker player rule. With that, he's going to play slightly like a center forward in game. Sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind. And the center attacking mid is one of the most important players on this formation. He's gonna be the player to assist the right striker and the left striker when they are trying to get in behind. So if you want these custom tactics to work out perfectly for you, get a center attacking mid who has got the shadow striker plus player rule. And with the shadow striker plus, sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind, so use a center attacking mid who has got good pace in game. Now for the right striker, I'm using advanced forward with support. With that, he's going to be your second striker in game. Sometimes you're gonna see him drifting wide to give you more options on the attack. Not only that, also with support, sometimes you're gonna see him helping you on the build-up. You're gonna see him come back to receive a pass. And of course, most of the times you're gonna see him trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line as an advanced forward. And for the left striker, I'm using advanced forward with attack. With that, he's not gonna drift wide. He's gonna stay central. He's going to be your main striker in game. And with advanced forward and attack, you're always gonna see him trying to get in behind. Literally, you're gonna see him staying on the defense line, trying to break the defense line. So the left striker is going to be your main striker. You must be using a striker who has got at least 94 or 95 pace in game. Now let's move back into the midfielders. The right center mid is going to be your box to box. He's gonna help you on the attack, and when you lose the ball, he's gonna come back on defense and help you on the defense at the same time. For the left center mid, he's going to be the playmaker. With that, sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind if there's some space for him. And of course, when you lose the ball, you're gonna see your left center mid coming back on defense and helping you on the defense. So for the right center mid and left center mid, you need players with really good rounded stats. Basically, you need the proper box to box for the right center mid and left center mid. For the CDM, he's not gonna help you on the attack at all. Don't care about his attacking stats. Don't care about his shooting or dribbling. The most important things for the CDM is his defending and physicality. Like I said, he's not gonna help you on the attack. You need a proper CDM. What I'm using with him is holding with ball winning. For the right back, full back with defend. With that, he's gonna stay back while attacking, won't help you on the attack. But for the left back, I'm using the wing back player rule. With that, sometimes you're gonna see him helping you on the attack by providing with Basically, it's gonna be an extra option for you on the attack. Right center back and left center back defender, and for the goalkeeper you can use whatever you want. Now really quick, let me explain these custom tactics and how it will work in game. First thing first, like I said on the start of the video, this is an attacking custom tactics with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and the way that you are going to defend with these custom tactics is by using the high pressure. When you lose the ball, you're gonna see right center mid, left center mid, center attacking mid, and CDM pressing high to get the ball. That's the way that you want to defend with this formation. And because I'm using the counter build-up style with this formation, you're always going to see right striker, left striker, and center attacking mid trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line, which makes it an absolutely fantastic formation for the counter attack. If you are going for a counter attack, you're gonna see your center attacking mid asking to receive the ball. When the ball with your center attacking mid, you're gonna see right striker and left striker trying to get in behind. And I'm using advanced forward with support on the right striker. With that, sometimes you're gonna see him drifting wide. Basically, he will give you more options on the attack. Sometimes you're gonna see him drifting wild and trying to get in behind while playing on the right wing. That will give you more options on the attack. And honestly, going for a counter attack with this formation is really easy. But the thing is, as we all know, with this formation, you don't have wingers. So if you have never used a narrow formation, or if you are moving from a formation that has got wingers, you need sometimes to get to it and see how the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and any narrow formation works in game, because on this formation you don't have wingers, you're only going to attack from the middle. So if you want to use a narrow formation, you should know how to attack from the middle. And the beauty about narrow formation is the high pressure. When you lose the ball, you can have 4 midfielders trying to get the ball after you lose the ball, and you will get that high press in game. Now your left center mid with these custom tactics will help you on the attack more than the right center mid. So the player that has got better attacking stats, use him as your left center mid. For the right center mid, you need a proper box to box, a player with really good arounded stats. He is going to help you on the defense more than the left center mid. Basically, they will both help you on the attack and both help you on the defense, but there's slightly some difference between them. The left center mid is a playmaker, so he's gonna help you on the attack more. But the right center mid is a box to box, he's going to help you on the defense more. Now for the left back, I'm using the wing back with him. With that, sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind if there's some space for him. If you want a player to provide with, that's going to be your left back. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is an attacking custom tactics. Try it out in game, it's really easy to score goals and goals with this formation. But the problem with it, if you don't know how to use high press, you might concede a lot of goals at the same time. So if you don't want to use it as your main formation, that time use it as your attacking or a comeback formation. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the play rules and the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow at the moment. Absolutely loving this formation with the counter build-up style and advanced forward on the right striker and left striker and shadow striker on the center attacking mid. That time you're gonna see so many players trying to get in behind, and you will get so many options on the attack to break any defense, literally any defense. You can break it with this formation, use it as your attacking custom tactics. I hope you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.